Alright, we're back. I think YouTube might be freaking out. I don't know. I'll have to look at it afterwards. It's not a big deal. It's Hype Truck. It's a big deal. Listen to this hot music. Let me just check. Also, my thing is acting like there's some problems again. It being choppy, which is unfortunate. Yeah. Fortunately, lowering the bitrate on this game is going to probably look like garbage. We'll see. I might just delete this part if it keeps being choppy. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay. I was thinking about this game recently because of that game Onrush, where it's like the whole point of the game is to sit in the whole point of the game is to like get points, or not get points, but like score in different ways versus like winning the race. And that's very much what this game is in a lot of ways. It's like collect stars to get first place. But there is like a racing element to this game that I like a lot. So basically, instead of just like, oh, get to first place, which I think only gives you like anywhere between 30 and 50 stars, you need to like crash into people and not overheat like I just did. And do a bunch of tricks and stuff, or maybe not tricks isn't the right word at times, but like I'm really bad at this trick. Or they're like, you can do like spins in the air, but it's pretty minor. But you can like drift and get points. If you crash, you get points too. Like everything gives you points. It kind of reminds me a little bit like Splatoon, where it's like no matter what you do, you kind of feel okay about yourself in a lot of ways. So like everything you do gives you points, but if you're just like sitting up front, you're not trying to earn points. You're just trying to like stay in first place. It's pretty hard to win a race. Okay, how do I do this again? I always forget. There's like, I think I need to hold down the, I think I need to let go of the gas and hold down the brakes while in the air to do tricks. Let's see. Oh, I didn't do it. I'm doing a really bad job. But it has the Excite Truck like, or Excite Bike like, overheat mechanic from that original game. Come on. I'm doing so bad. I can't remember. I must be missing something about the trick. You can basically do like 360s. If you drive through trees without hitting any, you get like points for that as well. I did a great job of hitting every tree. But we're doing okay points-wise. I just mainly... It's still important to get in first in this game. Also, I'm not really paying a ton of attention. Because getting in first does give you points, but it's just... It can't be the only thing you do. Oh, I didn't get first. But I still think... Oh, no, I didn't. No. I think I needed to get 90, and I did not get 90. I did pretty bad. But yeah, this is like an interesting racing game. I played it around the time Mario Kart 8 came out, after I was pretty disappointed in Mario Kart 8. Let's just hop up to like a harder track. We'll be Fiji. We'll keep the same car. And I was really impressed by this game because it really changes how you kind of race in a way that Mario Kart never really was able to. The music's kind of bad, but eh. This was developed by Monster Games, who I think they're making their own like ATV games now and stuff. I'm actually not sure what their last game was. I'm just like, I should probably stop trying to do these tricks. I'm not doing them. But like the original Excite Truck, like landing gives you a boost, like if you land flat. Oh man, I wish I remember how to do tricks. Me like swinging back and forth in the air is me trying to do something. Oh wow. The new Sonic Racing game, I fucked up that tree run. There we go, I did a spin. I don't remember how, but I just did it. Anyways, I don't know. I don't really understand the mechanics of it yet at the moment. Oh man, shoot, I'm doing a terrible job at this game. It's one of those games, like, if you're not thinking about it, you're kind of screwed in a lot of ways. Ah, shit. I was actually doing really well when I was playing this beforehand to make sure I remembered how this game worked. But apparently I can't remember how this game works. I do like the level terrain changing here. Is that gonna count a drift? I think the distance on the drift is too far. Water is like a coolant for your engines too. Land that? Yeah. I think I might get a tree run there too. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, I did. But yeah, I haven't looked at the new Sonic Racing game enough. I did want to play Sonic All-Star Racing Transformed at some point. But I don't know if I will. That's the one with like the changing, what's it called? Oh, I'm not getting those rings. I can't wait to lose on this one too. And I'm not gonna get this tree run. I'm doing a terrible job at this. Well, at least I smashed that truck. Probably get an okay drift there. I wonder if I just need to like swing one direction. Apparently not. No. Get in the water. I didn't get in the water though. I haven't played Excite Bots though. I'm fishtailing on purpose, so like what you want to kind of do in this game, in the air, like me doing that, is like me trying to do tricks. But when you're like doing this, you're trying to drift a bit, and you kind of want to keep drifting. I just messed up down here though. The game definitely has like a more slidey feel to it than I think most racers, but I don't think it's hard to control or anything. I do feel like I'm doing a bad job though, playing this game. Like doing this to get points and stuff is important. Oh boy, but I got a tree run there. I want to cram. Oh, I didn't get him. But you pretty rarely ever want to be in first except for the very end of the race. But I'd say like driving in this game is fairly forgiving, and the crashes aren't that bad. Obviously, if you're trying to get in first, still you want to do as best you can. But ooh. There we go. I'm gonna finally get a ring combo there. There we go, super rings. Okay, so I think at this point, what I want to do most is just get in first. Oh Jesus! I wanted to take that shortcut, but he bumped me off. So let me see if I can. I'm not gonna. Oh man! Oh, overheat. Well, you get 50 stars if you get in first. Is there slowdown if you go off the track? I don't really know, to be honest. I should have probably backed out. I mean, going off track is definitely not as like punishing, I feel like, as like a Mario Kart or something. But it's also like yeah, going off track, it has its own benefits. Like if you're able to avoid trees and stuff, you get tree rush and stuff. And if you can like get air and stuff. But obviously the main track really is where you want to kind of stay. There are things you can do off the track basically, but more than anything, you kind of want to stay with the pack of people so you can keep getting points. Oh gosh. Which I'm trying to do here, but this game does get pretty challenging though. Yeah. I'm not gonna. I just wish I could remember how to do tricks. I did them once, but oh, dang it! Am I gonna drive through here? Is what's gonna happen? I don't know what's happening. With those pals, you kind of want to go through the trees. But yeah, you see, there's like there wasn't much consequence to that. Obviously, I got behind because I went off on a really weird thing. And then if you like go in the water there, you can just keep boosting rather than sitting here doing this. I'm doing pretty bad though. And I crashed. Just colors. There are a lot of vehicles though. I haven't unlocked all of them and I probably never will. I played a good chunk of this game. I got through Excite. I did not get through Super Excite, which is like the hard mode. This game's pretty lengthy as is, it feels like. Oh. I do wish they'd make another, like, or I wish Monster was doing something with the Excite series still. Excite Bots was a really neat departure from it, even if it looks like really goofy. Yeah, what am I supposed to, oh, I think I'm supposed to go through that little area right there. I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of points. It's probably a bad idea to come do these like later, harder tracks. Trick! Trick! Nope. Let me just try not even putting the brakes at all next time. Yeah. So if I got first there, that probably would have been so bad. But at least you get to see my ranking. See that I'm not terrible at all. Yeah, it's 5 stars maximum. And just because I hate myself, I'm trying to remember, I think, or maybe, was it Super Excite? Oh, maybe I did beat Super Excite, yeah. Super Excite has like its own, Rainbow Road thing. I'm gonna switch cars here. Dominator. I'm gonna spoil the end of the game for you. This is the only level that's like this, but it's like a neat crystal looking road. I bet what that star is by Excite, this means that I like 100% in all the tracks or something. But yeah, like when I'm turning and sliding, I'm doing a very slight turn, so maybe I'll try to show you here real quick. Like, this is me barely tilting the Wii remote. But if I want to like actually do a strong turn, I can actually turn the controller. So let me find a place where I can like actually turn. So if I turn hard, I turn a little bit better, but it's not a ton. If you were to brake turn, I think you'd do better. Maybe not. But I mean, this game's pretty straightforward, like driving straight in general. Oh. I'm not sure what that timer is up there. Ah! But yeah, going to these later levels is probably a bad idea because I'm not particularly good at the game anymore. And this is literally the last track in the game. Yeah. But yeah, I remember there's a lot of like just trying to drive by like these trees on the side and get points. Like, it's a lot of trying to get creative and how you get points throughout the track. Like, because right now I'm by myself and I can't really bump into people. And when you're in a group, you want to kind of sit there and bump into people. But when you're by yourself, you have to sit there and like try to get points other ways, either by drifting or doing tricks in the air. Crashing does give you a point, but it's not very effective. Oh man, I don't know if I can make it up this. Yeah, I crashed. Oh, look at all those rings that I'm missing. I have no idea which direction I'm going anymore. I probably need to reset myself. I forget how you reset yourself on the track. But I'm in a hot 6th right now. And I'm still on lap 1 of 2. So I think we're gonna bail on this one a little early. So I'm doing pretty bad. Let's go back on the easier tracks where I can more easily manage this game. Exciting. Look, Canada. I'm not sure what the star by certain cars mean. I think playing with cars does get you like earning stars with cars does like get you points for things like different colors and stuff. So that's probably what it is leveling up the car essentially just for different colors. I think it's also a pretty good looking Wii game. Like for a launch game, I think this is probably one of the better looking games when you're looking at stuff like Red Steel and other like third-party products. And then, you know, obviously Twilight Princess is a GameCube game. I just wish I could remember how to spin. Oh. Oh. I didn't spin. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah. Oh boy. Now I'm just gonna say oh boy a bunch of times over and over again as I try to concentrate and play better. Yeah, this is probably not a great game for streaming, but I enjoy it a lot. And Onrush has like a lot more like different modes and stuff as far as I can tell compared to something like this. This is pretty much the thing you do in this game. But obviously like for like a Nintendo game compared to like Mario Kart, this is pretty drastically different, just down to like the handling and how the drifting works. So. I heard the I just don't even know. Like I almost started spinning there. I don't know. I think Nintendo makes really neat racing games, and they don't do it nearly enough. Watch this. Watch this. Super drift and then crash. But when you're in first place, you can get a bit more careless, typically. Oh. I didn't land it. But you do want like that flat landing every time you land. Because that gives you a boost and extra points. I was hoping to get a tree rush there, but I didn't. There we go. That was a nice landing. Oh, man. I think one big criticism I remember from this game is like the multiplayer is just like one-on-one. There's no AI or anything. Ah. I don't have the boost. Let's try an actual tree rush this time. Yeah, so here's like a super tree run. So I just got like 13 points from doing that. So those are like super valuable. I'm in first place, so I'm doing well. Come on, trick. Alright, nope. Got a nice landing at least. Okay. So there you go. I did not as good as I've ever done, but pretty okay. There you go. So yeah. So you like doing different types of tricks built up a point meter here, it looks like. Truck smashes. Oh, Skolton. Let me see if there's like any smaller vehicles. We'll do the Firefly. Do something that's not as bulky. I don't really know the difference between how these vehicles control and like what the weight level matters, if at all. Ah, jeez. I should have just went for that POW. Maybe just use the bottom B button in tricks. Ah, oh, there we go. Who needs tricks when you can truck smash and tree run? Ooh. And truck throw. Oh, I didn't boost. When you like go up ramps and stuff, you want to kind of try to boost to get yourself going a bit faster. Oh boy. It gives you that like I'm pretty sure you guys have seen that like turbo boost at the end of the ramps. That's just like there you go, turbo jump. I think another mechanic to using using tricks is that I think it helps you go further, but I can't remember, unfortunately. Tree run? Two-star tree run. Let's see if I can get a truck smash. Ah, dang it. I missed him. Got a tree run at least. Oh! So close. But yeah, that's pretty much this game. Oh boy. I just realized I'm looking at the wrong chat, but that's okay. Did alright. That's probably it for this. This camera does not seem very exciting. for the replay. But, you know. I think that's going to do it for tonight. Thanks for coming. Sorry for the streaming issues, and sorry that the quality probably looks bad. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully that was just a weird hiccup in the internet connection tonight. I'll raise the bitrate again and then look at it again next week and see what's going on. And hopefully we'll have a normal stream, and hopefully we get even closer to beating full Spectrum Warrior. We'll see. Excuse me. Guys, have a good night and a good weekend. Bye.